I received an article this week from the Christian Communicators Worldwide from a member of our church. And the title of the article was this: why do some pastors deliberately avoid teaching their church doctrine? It's fitting for us, isn't it? It's written by a guy named Jim Eliff, and I'm going to quote him, and I don't want you to hear this because it's quite concerning. Here's what he says, quote, I've watched unintentional doctrinal imprecision on the part of many pastors become intentional, attempting to circle in more people by unashamedly minimizing or perhaps nearly eradicating the restricting influences of doctrine. What pastors used to do, because of being poorly taught perhaps, they now do by intent, all for church growth. And the problem is, it works, end quote. Guys, if that doesn't break your heart, I don't know what should today. The truth is that Paul in 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3 said that there would be a time to come where people would not endure sound teaching. And what maybe is the only sadder part to that is the fact that now pastors are capitalizing on that in order to build their church size, when the exact opposite is the point that Paul's trying to make in 2 Timothy chapter 4, which is to say that if people don't want to hear it, preach it anyway. That's the point of that passage. This is a tragedy. And here, let me tell you what the greatest problem is. The problem with that church growth strategy is you may be growing in depth or in width, but you're not growing in depth. You're not growing and creating hearts hungry for God. And maybe worst of all, you don't have a ministry like the apostles if you're not teaching doctrine. Because they were the ones who said, preach sound doctrine and refute those who contradict it. We are to contend earnestly for the faith once for all delivered to the saints. That's what this series is.